1. Medical examination should be done before starting to practice yoga. Start training only if there are no serious illnesses. 2. If a person is suffering from serious diseases, do only permissible asanas as per doctor's advice. 3. Those with weak physique should undergo medical examination and practice only under an expert yoga teacher. Only after practicing the simplest exercises for at least 3 months should such persons attain the training according to the judgment. The higher lessons should be learned only after gaining enough strength through simple exercises. 4. Those who have a serious illness should start practicing yoga only after it is cured. 5. Patients with blood pressure, whether hypertensive or hypotensive, and those with other serious biological diseases or functional disorders should practice shavasana and other asanas suitable for their physical condition only under the supervision of a doctor and a competent yoga teacher. Such persons should take up regular yoga practice only after getting cured by medicine or proper yoga practice. 6. People with high blood pressure should not do any asana that brings them upside down. They should not do any exercise that causes blood to rush to the brain. 7. People with heart disease should exercise only on the advice of a doctor. They should not do anything wrong. 8. People suffering from diseases such as sinusitis or sinusitis should not do upside-down asanas. Learn from a Gurumugh. 1. Practice yoga on your own only after mastering all the yoga muras completely under the direct supervision of a competent guru whom you trust. Be sure that the guru has also received instruction from another guru in the traditional way. Practicing yoga as a group drill can be dangerous. 2. Do self-practice at home only after getting the necessary training and experience. If you learn it the wrong way, it will be very difficult to correct it later. If not practiced properly, it can lead to stress and unpleasant experiences. Therefore, it is of utmost importance that yoga muras should be practiced only under the direct guidance of a wise guru. Individualized instruction is best. 3. There is danger in practicing asanas and pranayama by looking at the book. The reason for this is that the exact description of the asanas is not easy and it is difficult to learn and memorize the asanas. It's hard to tell yourself if you're doing it right or if you're making progress. 4. Do not do asanas just by looking at the picture. Many things cannot be represented through pictures. 5. Don't try to practice just by watching someone else do it. But watching experts do it can help you correct your own mistakes. Follow traditional patterns. 1. Learn to do asanas and pranayama in traditional patterns. That's the best way. 2. If you study the traditional way and it works for you, don't bother trying to change that method. It is likely to make you tired and unhealthy. 3. A person practicing yoga should avoid other forms of exercise. They are unnecessary. The two steps are very different and the results from both are very different. Prepare the mind. 1. Begin the yoga practice by sitting in the meditative Padmasana or Siddhasana. Sit in this asana for a few minutes and calm your mind and get ready for exercise. 2. Begin your yoga practice with an open mind. It helps in getting rid of laziness, relieves mental tension and makes you cheerful. Sit meditatively in Padmasana or Siddhasana without moving for 2 minutes. Gradually increase the duration and turn the mind inward, calming the mind for up to 5 minutes. 3. Try to keep your mind away from the outside world while in a meditative posture like Padmasana. Keep away the fragmentary thoughts that come to your mind. If such thoughts come, try to slowly withdraw from them and calm your mind. 4. Prepare the mind to exercise while in Padmasana. Prepare like preparing for work in the office or preparing a meal. This preparation of the mind is very important in yoga practice. Yoga asanas should be practiced very calmly without any rush, anxious thoughts or mental stress. 5. Proper results can be obtained from yoga only if patience, concentration and endurance are developed. If you practice half-heartedly, you will not get full results. Confidence. 1. Exercise with confidence. Doing things with confidence will bring more benefits. 2. Determine that when you start exercising, you will do better than you did the day before. Patience and determination. 1. Don't be disappointed if you start training with great enthusiasm and don't see any obvious benefit within 2 or 3 months, thinking that there will be immediate miraculous results. Don't give up training. The training should continue for at least 6 months. The more you practice, the more you will benefit. If benefits are found, the practice should be continued throughout life. 2. Your body and mind will begin to feel better within a few weeks of regular practice, but it will take at least 6 months for your body to fully adapt to yoga. During this period, the organs, muscles and glands that are frozen without exercise will begin to relax and take on their original appearance. Corresponding changes in the lifestyle and outlook of the student will begin to be experienced. Daily routine. 1. The desired benefits of yoga can only be achieved through continuous practice. Therefore, he should set himself up within a few months of starting a training routine that suits his needs. 2. Just like eating and sleeping, make yoga a daily routine in your life. 3. Punctuality and timing in doing asanas. The length of time spent on yoga practice and the importance you give to it are equally crucial. Practicing yoga at random times of the day will not bring much improvement. 4. Spend a few minutes on yoga at regular intervals every day. Gradually increase the time and make sure to practice yoga for a maximum of 1 hour. Exercise patiently and without rushing. 5. Resolve not to miss a single day of yoga except for reasons beyond your control. Don't skip yoga even when you have other exercises to do. But don't worry if you can't do it one day for any reason. The next day, study more alertly. 6. There is nothing wrong with missing yoga for a day or two. But frequent crashes and long breaks are not good. Timing. 1. Set aside a short time once a day for yoga practice. Choose the time that is most convenient for you. But the stomach should be empty. Don't do yoga too late, even in the sun. 2. Schedule your exercise time based on the nature of your work and other conveniences. 3. Generally the best time is between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. But the duration of yoga practice should not exceed 1 hour. 4. It is best to start asanas half an hour before sunrise and end with sunrise. Perform Surya Namaskar and Pranayam after sunrise and finish all within half an hour of sunrise. This is when disruptions are at a minimum. 5. For many reasons, night and day come together. Pre-dawn and dawn, when the stars are clear, are best suited for yoga. Because 1. The atmosphere will be pure and the nature will be most peaceful. 2. The mind and body are at their most energetic after rest. And 3. The stomach is empty and the waist is ready for the colon. 4th, punctuality is best suited. 5th, after yoga practice there will be time to do other work. 6th, after exercise, you will be alert and energetic enough to engage in other tasks throughout the day. In this way, performing daily Aram through yoga is beneficial for the body and mind. 6. If your muscles and joints feel stiff when you wake up in the morning, do some simple asanas after Surya Namaskar to make your body flexible. 7. Only second place can be given for the time after 5 p.m. till sunset. It is possible that the mind and body are tired and the stomach is not empty due to the workload of the day. Both of these are harmful to yoga practice. 8. It is not necessary to do the same exercises in the morning and in the evening. Place. 1. Choose a quiet, uncrowded place to practice yoga. Park, garden, terrace, veranda, riverbank, 100 feet from water, and field are suitable. There will be very few situations that will bother you in these places. Then you can concentrate your mind and focus on yoga. 2. The place selected should be free from moisture, wind, dust, smoke, insects, mosquitoes, odors, etc. 3. Cold winds should be avoided. 4. Do not practice yoga when it is extremely hot or cold and when a strong wind blows your face. 5. Yoga practice is not good in an air-conditioned room. 6. Yoga should not be done where the sun's rays are directly hitting the body. 7. Do not do yoga in very polluted places. 8. The floor chosen for doing yoga should be firm and the floor should not move during the exercise. 9. The seat should be firm and comfortable as the face, chin, nose and forehead touch the seat during many asanas. 10. The training surface should be level and non-sloping. Should not be slippery or wet. 11. If yoga is practiced indoors, the room should be well ventilated and receive sunlight. Practice should be in front of an open window with a clear view of the sky. A fan can be used if the air circulation in the room is low, but do not spin at high speed. The room should not have too much furniture. Exercise from furniture. Place a clock or timepiece where you can see it. 12. Exercise if there is a large table or high platform inside the room on top of that. 13. Don't let the yoga room evoke unpleasant memories for you. 14. Doing yoga in the same place and at the same time whenever possible is a good habit to make. 15. Preparatory is practicing yoga facing east. Try to accept it as much as possible. Seating. 1. Mat, bed sheet, blanket. Any of these are sufficient for yoga practice. A thick cotton cloth folded in 2 or 4 can also be used. 2. The hair is a little thicker anyway so it doesn't slip or wrinkle during exercise. 3. The size of the bed should be such that the whole body comes inside the bed while lying down. 4. Spread the carpet on the floor and spread the bed sheet over it. Don't use someone else's sperm. 5. Don't practice yoga on the sofa or bed. It will be difficult to balance the body. For the same reason, do not do yoga in sandy soil. 6. Don't just lie down and do yoga. Clothing. 1. Minimum clothing should be worn while practicing yoga depending on the time and weather. Dress modestly. 2. Clothing should be clean and comfortable to wear in exercise. Parts such as neck, chest, abdomen, waist, elbows etc. should be loose and thin enough to rotate and bend smoothly. A lot of underwear for men. Women may wear swimsuits or loose pajamas. 3. The fabric should be breathable. It is forbidden to use artificial yarns. 4. Avoid clothing that does not absorb sweat. 5. If the weather permits, it is best to keep the body bare while exercising. For men, it is best to wear clothes that allow fresh air to flow above the waist. 6. A cotton shirt, banyan or thin sweater can be worn during rainy season when the wind is cold and the air is heavy with humidity. Nothing should be too tight. Do not have any pockets. 7. Asanas should be done barefoot. 8. Avoid ties, belts, watches, glasses and loose jewelry. They can get damaged or cause you trouble. Silence. 1. After learning all the yoga postures properly, it is best to do the exercises in silence with one private person. This will help you focus on the exercise rather than the tension. 2. Do not distract your attention by talking with friends or gossiping during practice.